gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to JBDrumTalk. My name is Molzo, this is JB. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Jono is currently wearing noise cancelling Bose headphones and he cannot hear what I'm saying. I've been trying to talk to him for the last 5 minutes. It hasn't been good. Anyway, the reason why we're doing this today,
I've got a rave going on in my head. Sorry.
The reason we're doing this is today we're going to do a blindfolded drumstick test. Now you might be saying, why is he wearing headphones? But I'm going to talk you through the different headphones and take you through what's going on. And I don't want him to hear the headphones that I bought at the shop the other day. So I'm going to take you through the headphones. I'm going to kick Jono out of the room. He's then going to come back and I have a blindfolded stormtrooper helmet that he's going to wear while he plays the drums. And he's going to tell us what he thinks about the drums and so on and so forth. So give us a tick. I'm going to kick him out of the room, and then we'll do the test. See you soon.
Hello.
You're leaving the room.
Goodbye.
So I'll just talk you through what we've got. First of all, obviously, I want to grab something that Jono's quite used to, and a stick that he uses all the time. So I have the ProMark Acid Jazz TX718W. This is the stick that he uses probably 4 or 5 times a week for gigs and covers and everything else. So if he doesn't pick this out of the pack, I'm going to be very, very surprised. We'll see how we go. So that's the first set. Secondly, I bought a Vic Firth equivalent. That would be Jono. We bought the Vic Firth equivalent. I think the closest thing to the Acid Jazz sticks is the Steve Jordan Signature Series sticks. So if you haven't tried these out, these are fantastic. Have a look at them. That's our second set. Now Jono often recommends to his students to buy 5As. So I've got a standard 5A from ProMark here, just a normal 5A stick, teardrop head, basic as basic goes, okay? I wanted to get something interesting, so I bought him some 2B tree trunks. These things are much bigger than I have ever played with. We'll see what he thinks, they're very heavy. But 2B sticks, and then the most beautiful out of all the sticks, we have the Forge Technology sticks. These are apparently a 5A. They're very short. They're bright red, as you can see, and they're very, very light. So we'll see how Jono goes with these. I will bring him back in with his Stormtrooper helmet and see you very soon. Alright, come with me, Jono.
I'm coming.
Come with me. So we're going to spin you around just for giggles. Round in circles. Fantastic. Alright, here's the snare drum. You feel the snare drum?
Yep.
Good stuff. Should have made you play with your hands. Oh, I wonder if anyone can... Stop. I wonder if anyone can hear you in the mask. I didn't really think about this.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Talk again?
Hello.
Pretty quiet.
That'll do.
Yeah. Okay.
We can boost it.
Alright, so we are going to pick a stick and make Jono play with it. So I'm going to start with, I think these ones. Okay, these will appear on screen. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about in the corner, about here. Okay. Jono.
Yes.
I would like you to play with some sticks.
Okay.
You're going to tell us what you think of them, whether you would play with them at a gig, maybe use some nice describing words, and what do you reckon? Give a rating out of a number. Pick a number.
1 to 10.
1 to 10. Alright, 1 to 10 it is. Here are 2 sticks.
Ho-ho.
You can't touch the tips.
No, they feel heavy.
They feel heavy?
Yep.
Okay.
So these are nice.
You like them?
They're good. I would probably use something like this for practice.
Okay.
Not so much for a live gig, but for practice. There's a snare there.
Yep, you can play on the snare.
Yeah, they're top heavy. They're really heavy. They're good. They'll make you work pretty hard to get your sound that you need. But they're good, man. Good for practice. I don't know that I'd use them for a gig, but I'm guessing like a 5B or maybe possibly heavier, but
Okay.
a 5B possibly.
Yeah? Oh, your arm's sore already.
Yep. They are heavy. Look, as a practice stick, they're good, but as an overall stick, it's not something that I'd use for everything. So probably give them like a 7 out of 10.
A 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, for gigging, a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next stick.
It's hot in this mask.
It's hot.
It is.
I think.
I'm sweating in places in my head that I've never sweated before.
Very sweaty.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah?
Very sweaty.
Not used to wearing things on your head, I suppose.
That's it.
Okay. Stick number 2.
Whoa. These are light. So,
Some describing words.
these ones here, I reckon they're a hickory. Because they're still heavy and they're top heavy up here. They're thin, they're not a 7A because they feel longer than a 7A. They would be some sort of, they're not a 5A either because they're not as thick here. So they're an in-between stick. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty cool. I'd actually like gigging with these ones. They got a snare. I don't think it's an acorn tip either. It sounds like a nylon tip or a ball tip. There's a lot of attack from it. So these sticks I like. These are really, really cool. Nicely weighted, very balanced. So I give these ones like a, can I go to decimal point or are we just doing standard numbers?
Oh, I think we could let you use decimal points. Are you going to be very specific or like first decimal or 8 decimals? Or?
I'm just going 0.5 if anything.
Okay.
I give these like, actually, these are really nice. I give these a 9.
A 9.
9.
Woo!
They're my favourite so far, whatever they are.
I did tell the camera just before that these are a nice stick and you should try them out. So,
Cool.
yes, a 9. A 9. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have our next stick. Here it is. I've shown it to the camera and it will appear in the corner like I just mentioned before. Okay, Jono, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure you're ready?
I am. I
Okay.
sound like Darth Vader in this thing.
There's a stick. Yes, I was trying to pass it to you and you didn't understand.
Oh, I really like this.
You like those ones?
Yeah. These aren't the usual ones I use.
They're not what you use?
Nah, but they are really, really nice. I'm going to say straight away, I think these are a 5A.
You think they're a 5A?
I think so. Just,
Okay.
I really like 5A practice stick. Ooh. Oh, actually, I take it back. These could be the ones that I use.
You reckon you play with these ones all the time?
There's just such a nicely weighted stick.
Does it feel like something that you've used a lot?
It does. It feels like a common like weight and size in my hands
Yeah?
that I'd go for. The length feels about right because that's the snare, right? And I feel like I'm close to the center right there.
That is the stand.
Well done. Yeah, I'm really.
Okay, so...
They're weighted really nicely.
Yeah, nice weighting, something that you've used before.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what they are, but
as a gigging stick, do you think this is the one?
This could be one of the ones that I use all the time. Definitely.
Okay, alright. So, rating.
Oh, 9.5.
9.5?
Yeah.
What?
That is like one of the best sticks I've.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah, wow. Okay, grab the next stick. Alright, we're back. Here is the next stick we're going to try. I'm going to show it to the camera. Here we go. This one, and it will be right here. Jono,
Yes.
are you ready?
Stick me.
Stick you. Okay.
Oh man. These are the sticks
thought you said the last ones were the sticks.
Nah, these are better than the last ones.
You sure?
Yep. These are really nice.
Okay.
Whatever these are incredible.
Alright. So, why are they incredible? Tell us.
So, these ones are a bit more weighty down the bottom, which makes the top a bit freer. So, like, I can see myself playing a few different styles with these sticks, not just the one style. The balance is they're really well balanced. I feel complete control of the stick.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're hickory. These sticks here are incredible. The length is perfect because there's the snare.
Yeah, close to. I mean, you are blindfolded.
I am
so.
blindfolded. But, like, for the sound of what I'm hearing. Yeah, that's a really nice stick. I like that one. I give that a 9.8.
A 9.8.
I went out of my comfort zone. I did it 9.8.
9.8. Okay.
Yeah.
So
they're really close to the last set, but those ones there.
These are the ones that you like so far.
I really like them.
Okay. All right. So, well, that's 4 out of 5. I'm going to grab the last stick, and we'll be right back. Jono!
Hey!
It is our last
Molzo!
stick. Molzo! I'm going to show this to the camera.
I'm sweating so much, I'm glad these are the last sticks.
Okay, are you ready to go? I can make you wait longer if you like.
Ooh, that's good.
Alright.
What are these?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. They feel very light.
How do they feel?
Very light. I wouldn't use these to practice with.
Not to practice, but to gig with, right?
I would gig with these. They are like, I feel like I'm...
Are you being serious or are you having a joke?
No, I would gig with these.
You would gig with those sticks? They're light?
They feel really light. Like, I could actually lay into the kit without the kit taking off too much, but at the same time, you know, have a lot of fun. They're not badly balanced, actually. They're really thick through the middle, so you got this, like, pendulum thing going on. So, the tips are nice and light. Where I'm holding them are light as well.
How about you have a play?
Yep. They're really bright. I have a feeling that they might have a nylon tip, or if not a nylon tip, they've got a ball tip. I don't think they have the wooden acorn tip just because of the sound. That sounds quite bright. So, but again, this helmet could be messing up my perception with everything. They could be an acorn tip wooden, but for me, I'm feeling the stick is actually not too, like, if I'm playing all night, I'm not going to get tired. It actually is the right thickness around here that I like. I reckon these would be like a 5A.
5A?
Yeah, probably a 5A. I don't think they'd be thicker than a 5A.
They feel like something you played before?
No, the texture of the stick feels weird.
It's a bit grippy.
Yeah, I'm used to, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what these are. I'm baffled. But, you know, nonetheless, they seem cool. I'd probably use them, you know.
Okay.
Like, they are grippy. Is this one of these grippy sticks?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe like a rubber composite or something like that, maybe.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, nonetheless, they feel cool. I don't know, like when I'm sweating, I'm sweating at the moment. They're gripping, so they wouldn't fly out on a gig. So yeah, I'd use these to gig with, definitely.
Yeah, fantastic.
They're lighter than the first pair that I tried. So I'd probably use these for practice and for gigging. So I'd give these like an 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah, they're actually quite nice, like once you hold them for a little bit.
You gotta warm up to them a bit, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, I like them.
Okay, cool. Well,
Can I take
Jono,
the helmet off?
do you want to take your helmet off?
Oh, I do. You're going to see me sweating so much. Oh, it's bright.
Oh, look at you.
Woo! It's hot in there.
You are very wet. We're going to get Jono a towel and be right back.
I'm not looking.
The first stick. You can look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I gave you a 2B.
2B?
A 2B.
I said 5B.
A 2B Pro Mark
That was
stick.
thick.
Yep.
So that's why I wouldn't gig with them.
They're about $23 Australian at the moment if you buy this stick. They are heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, these are tree trunks.
Yeah.
Like, you can have a look.
Yeah, hickory. I like hickory. Yeah. Man, that's insane. That's incredible.
So not for gigging.
Not for gigging.
Not for gigging.
Not for gigging.
No. Okay.
No.
All right. Stick number 2. You gave an 8.5.
Yes.
Yes. And that was, you said, light.
Yes.
The Vic
Firth Steve Jordans.
Jordans.
I used to use these a few years ago.
Yeah.
I really like these. I like their tips. I like the weight of them. Yeah, these are really, really nice sticks. Yeah, how much are these worth?
They're a little bit more than the 2Bs, like $26
Yeah.
Australian.
Yeah.
I played with these a lot. The one problem I had with these sticks was that the tips kept breaking on me and just splitting.
Yeah.
But
Well, I had that too. Like one part of it would
Yes,
just face
yeah,
off and
yeah,
go
it'd
flat,
shear up.
and you just have this weird tone on the hi hat. Then, yeah. But overall, they're really nice weighted stick.
If I didn't keep having the same problem, that's what I'd be playing with all the time.
Good stick.
Yeah, amazing.
Good choice.
Yeah, yeah. So that got an 8.5. Our next ones, you gave a 9.5, and this is probably the set that I was most surprised by. I gave you
5A. Look at, I can see it from here.
a standard Pro Mark 5A, very basic standard stick.
They are just so well weighted. They're the right length. I don't think I would go the nylon tip. They make a rounded ball timber tip. I prefer the timber tips. But look, they're weighted really nicely.
This is what you give to your students to start, isn't it?
Yeah, I suggest that they go and buy the ProMark 5A or equivalent. The Vic Firth make them as well. But 5A stick's always a great one to start with. I really, really like the balance of these and the sound.
Yeah. For you to give a 9.5, I thought that these wouldn't be up there with your normal sticks.
Nah, I like them.
You like them?
Yeah, they're just really well balanced, man.
Yeah, okay. Well, that brings us to our next stick. It is the ones that you play all the time. I had to throw them in to see if you could pick them.
Yeah, that's a jazz.
You rated them 9.8.
9.8.
Top stick from the bunch.
Man, they're just so well balanced, these sticks. I really like the ball tip. There's some great attack that you can have on your tom, snare, and obviously your hi-hats. But I love it how the stick is quite thick all the way through and then it tapers down quite quickly here. So you're getting a really nice balance from the stick, but it is quite light at the end, especially like for if you are doing those swing things or want to play a little bit lighter. You're still playing lighter, but the weight of the stick's still behind it, so you still get quite a full sound from the ball tip. So yeah, I really love these sticks. These are by far my favorite. This is what I'm using all the time at the moment.
Is there anything that rates compared to these at the moment with what you're playing?
Look, for a long time before these, I was using the Vic Firth, either Steve Jordan or the AS8D. AS8Ds were the ones I was using mainly before these ones.
Well, the AS8D is basically Steve Jordan's.
Yeah, they are. Just with the ball tip.
Yeah.
The Steve Jordan has a slightly different tip.
Yeah.
The thing that I like about these ones slightly over the AS8Ds is they're slightly thicker in circumference. So I just feel like I've got a little bit more control of the stick. But the AS8Ds I used for like 3 or 4 years of my playing career, going back only 2 years ago. And I've been using these for 2 years. I really like these. I'm just finding so many different genres. But yeah, there are comparable sticks in other companies.
Yeah, and I mean, the next set is comparable too. What did you give your last set? I think you gave it a 9?
I think so.
You gave it a 9?
Yeah, 8.5 or a 9. Yeah, I did give it a quite high.
You gave it a 9.
Oh no, they're red.
What have you done?
And they're shiny. That's what I could feel. I could feel the shininess, the lack of finish. Whatever it is.
These are Forge Technologies.
Forge Technology.
5As.
How much are those?
These cost $9.95 Australian.
Ah, right. Okay.
and you said you would gig with these.
I would. Look. Okay, I didn't realise it was such a cheap stick, but it is a 5A.
It is.
It is, it's really heavy right here. Like, if I hold the stick, I'm not...
I don't know if camera's going to be able to pick this up, but Jono's played for these for, like, what you saw, about 30 seconds, and there's dints all over this already. So
as a gigging stick...
Yeah, a very soft timber, I would imagine.
So they might even be a maple or something, but... Yeah. Anyways, they're really nice. They might not last a whole set, but at the same time,
40 minutes.
yeah, if you're going hard. But look, man, they're a great for the price. If I was a student starting out and one of my students brought these to one of their classes, I'd actually be like, yeah, that's not a bad practice stick.
Yeah.
So, great practice stick. I'd gig with these. Well, I'd probably need like a box of them to gig with, but...
it is an interesting shape tip as well.
Well, I said that.
Like
it's quite
it's
bright.
Very pointy.
I wasn't sure if it was a wooden ball tip or a acorn nylon, but it's kind of like a bally acorn tip. It's weird, but anyways, it works. Look, as a stick goes... obviously I prefer the $23 or $24 ones as my pick of choice. And they, I've been using for a long time. They're really hardy, but I haven't gigged with these. I'd have to try. I might try them on my gigs this weekend, Molzo. And we can tell them in our next...
If you do, we're going to get a photo or a video of you playing with these sticks at a gig.
Alright, I will do that. I will get a picture of me using these at the next gig on the weekend.
Okay.
Molzo will come out just to film it. And we'll see how long they last. If we can get through a whole set with these, they're worth the $9.95. Cool? Awesome. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, we might call it there.
Yep.
Well, I will take the stick back.
Yeah,
Thank you.
have it.
Guys, thank you for your time. We appreciate your support. We will see you next week for the next Happy Friday. Remember to like, subscribe, click the bell, do all those things, and we will see you in a week's time.
And if there's anything you want to tell us that we should be looking at to do on these vlogs and all that, comment in the section below. We'll be happy to take your suggestion on board.
Woohoo! See ya!
Talk soon. Bye.
Bye.